First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoke stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 8.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 9th.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Konerko is there as he makes the catch. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he struck him out.
Batting 7th. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hicks.
Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Giants. Left fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's coming in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vida Blue.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Vida Blue is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Ian Kinsler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Stephen Drew, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Paul Konerko 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. To short. Drew's got it. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Luis Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to the right. Murphy has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And next. Will be Dansby
Giants. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Into the box, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in by Konerko for route number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. Low throw, but digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in. Into the box.
Catcher number 35, Yogi Berra.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. A quick out, number 1. Standing in, Vida Blue, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 on the ground to the right side. Smoke is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
The second baseman, number 5.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a fastball's in there for strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Blackmon.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliding stop by Drew. The throw to first. Not in time. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's a look over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a throw over. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a move over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners on first with 1 down. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Throw over to the bag. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's a look over to first. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Anthony Rendon.
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Ready once again, Stephen Drew. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. And that'll be a base hit for Drew. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Paul Konerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 home to Konerko. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Right.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Verlander.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
the
tasked
Giants.
with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Justin Verlander.
A ball for the shortstop, Drew. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Digging in the switch hitter.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now in the box, Yogi Berra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is a board late in the game. Ralph Kiner.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ralph Kiner.
High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter Ian Kinsler. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Darren O'Day has been summoned now from pitching. The bullpen.
Darren.
Digging in. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up, calling for it. Kinsler makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Drew. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Beltran. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Paul Konerko. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Here's the 2-1 now to Konerko. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And Konerko has himself a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. 1-2. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Aaron Judge, who will come on as a pinch hitter. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. David Wright would be next. And he lays off ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. In now,
number 32, Aaron Hicks.
Alex Colomé trots in from the bullpen here. Here as he inherits a tough spot. He's set, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled back. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now. Now, Alex Colomé. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Brian McCann will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Outside, 2-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. In comes Judge. And that ends the inning. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Giles.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up now, Darren O'Day. Hanley Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A little low. It's 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The second baseman,
stepping in,
5,
Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Giles is ready. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that one stayed up a little high. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Blackmon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top.